Good evening, guys. How are you? Hello. Hello, guys. Good evening. Guys, will you able to hear what I'm talking?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
How are you guys? Any numericals practiced from the textbook? Vaishnavi, Amruta, Akshita, Aditi, Arman. Harita, can you give the formula how to solve the quadratic equation using the formula? Guys, will you able to hear what I'm asking?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, anyone? Vaishnavi.
Yes, sir. So minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a.
If ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is a quadratic equation, if I want to solve this quadratic equation using formula, minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a is the roots of this quadratic equation. What is this b square minus 4ac value is called discriminant. And what is the use of this one? You can able to say nature of the roots, and roots are existing or not. When the roots will exist, b square minus 4ac must be greater than or equal to 0. Am I right, guys? Condition for roots are existing. Condition for the roots are existing. B square minus 4ac is must be greater than or equal to 0. This is how in the last class we discussed. We done some numericals and we are coming back to the textbook numericals. What is the first numericals? Anyone can read out the first numerical what he is asking? Question exercise 4.3. Guys, please. What is asking here? What is asking? 2x square minus 7x plus 3. Find the roots of the following quadratic equation if they exist by the method of completing the square. We done completing the square method yesterday, all these equation, but he's asking if they exist. When, how to check if they exist or not? How to check they exist or not? Vaishnavi, we done this question yesterday, completing the square method.
Yes, sir.
We done now. Yesterday we done or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
So b square minus 4ac must be greater than or equal to 0. So delta is equals minus 7 whole square minus 4 into 2 into c is 3. So this is 49 minus 24, 25. So delta is greater than or equal to 0. So roots are exist. So once roots are exist, and what are the method he is saying? You have to use this method and you have to solve. So this solution we done, but we didn't check existence of the roots. Second question. What is the second question? Delta value. Please find the discriminant of the second question. Minus b square minus 4ac.
So for the 4 questions, we found out whether the roots exist or not also, sir.
That also we completed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, x square, yes. For both the questions. Third question. Third question we didn't do, no?
Sir, all the 4 subdivisions we did, sir.
Okay. Shall I go for the next question? Find the roots of the quadratic equation by applying the quadratic formula. This we didn't do. Applying the formula we done.
No, sir, we didn't do that, sir.
Yeah, same thing he is asking. The second question is using the formula solve these quadratic equations. 2x square minus 7x plus 3. A is equal to 2, B is equal to minus 7, C is equal to 3, and delta is equal to how much? B square minus 4AC, 49 minus 24, it is 25. So root of B square minus 4AC is equal to 5. So here the x values are minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Minus b is minus of minus 7 plus or minus 5 divided by 2 into 2. This is 7 plus or minus 5 by 4. The answer is 12 by 4 comma 2 by 4. 3 comma 1 by 2 is the x values. The x value is 3 or 1 by 2. This is how we can discuss the how to derive the. So what about the second question? The second question, roots are existing or not? Second question, roots are not existing, correct? Because the delta is negative. Second question, a is equal to 2, b is equal to 1, c is equal to minus 4, b square minus 4ac, b square is 1 square minus 4 into 2 into minus 4. Yes, it's existing. 32. The answer is root 33. The roots are existing. Solve using formula. What is the answer for the second question? Minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Please solve and let me know what is the answer for this. Question number 3. A is equal to 4, b is equal to 4 root 3, c is equal to 3, delta is equal to b square minus 4ac, that is 4 root 3 whole square minus 4 into 3 is equal to 0. Here also roots are existing. Guys, find the answer for the first question, second question and third question using the formula. What are the answers you are getting, please? Here, what are the roots for the second question? Anyone done? Durlav, Aditi, Akshita, please respond.
1 minute, sir.
Minus 1 plus or minus square root of root 33 by 2 into 2. So minus 1 plus root 33 by 4 minus 1 minus root 33 by 4. Am I right? Is it right or any different answer? Third question, what is the answer? X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a minus 4 root 3 plus or minus 0 by 2 into 4. This is minus 4 root 3 by 2 into 4. So the answer is minus root 3 by 2 is the solution. Same roots, minus root 3 by 2, minus root 3 by 2. Guys, is it clear? First 3 questions. How I am solving using the formula method. Come to the fourth question. 2x square plus x plus 4 is equal to 0, where a is equal to 2, b is equal to 1, c is equal to 4. b square minus 4ac, where delta is equal to how much here? 1 square minus 4 into 2 into 4, 1 minus 32, that is minus 31. Delta is less than 0. Roots are, what is our conclusion answer you have to give? Roots are not existing, so no need to solve this question. Not existing here. Guys, anyone having any doubts in this question, please let me know, guys, before moving to the next question.
No doubt, sir.
Yeah. I'm moving to the question number 3. First question is using the completing the square method. We already done last 2 sessions how to do the completing the square method. This session completely I'm spending on formula method of different cases. See here, when it comes to here, he didn't mention what method you have to use. You can use any method. You can use any method. You can use any method. So question number 3, it's your wish. The examiner gave the freedom to apply any method. You can use factorization, you can use completing the square, or you can use formula. My suggestion is, if you are willing to do formula, just apply the formula. All practical questions you can do using the formula. How to do the first question? Arman, Durlo, Harita, Jahanavi. How to do the question number 3 first question? First, what is the condition you have to do when you are before solving the quadratic equation? What is the first condition? Make it into standard format. Correct? What is the standard format of the first question?
X square minus 3x minus 1 equal to 0.
Yes. So before doing this method, please check existence of the roots. That is also important. X square minus 1 by x is equal to 3. So my quadratic equation is x square minus 1 is equal to 3x. X square minus 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. So where a is equals 1, b is equal to minus 3, c is equal to minus 1. So what is the delta value? Minus 3 whole square minus 4 into 1 into minus 1. So 9 plus 4. Is the delta value is root 13? Guys, is the delta value is root 13?
Yes, sir.
So then what is the solution? X is what? Minus of minus 3 plus or minus square root of 13 divided by 2 into 1. So the answer is 3 plus root 13 by 2, 3 minus root 13 by 2. Is everyone got the same answer? Check, please.
Yes, sir.
Observation. Second question we done. What is the standard form of the quadratic equation of the second question? 1 by x plus 4 minus 1 by x minus 7 is equal to 11 by 30.
Sir, is it x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0?
Which one? Second question, this question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm doing. X plus 4 into x minus 7. This is x minus 7 minus of x plus 4 is equal to 11 by 13. X minus 7 minus 6 minus 4 divided by x square minus 7x plus 4x minus 28 is equal to 11 by 30. So minus x cancel. This is minus 11 by x square minus 3x minus 28 is equal to 11 by 30. 11 one times. This will be x square minus 3x minus 28 is equal to minus 30. So the standard equation is x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Is the same equation you got?
Yes, sir.
So what is the solution of this equation?
So 1 minute.
I can write as x square minus 2x minus x plus 2 is equal to 0. I am using the factorization method here because I felt by seeing the question I got the factors. That's the reason I am doing. X minus 2, if I am taking minus 1 common, x minus 2 is equal to 0. So my factors
So
are,
x is equal to 1 and 2.
yes, super. X is equals 1 comma 2. 0 product rule, x is equal to 1 or x is equal to 2. X minus 1 is equal to 0 or x minus 2 is equal to 0. From here, you can say what is the x value. Hope you are clear how to do this question. I think one more session we are going to wind up this chapter also. Just only nature of the roots, that's it. Nature of the roots, discussion done, am I right? These distinct roots, equal roots, no real roots, all these things we done. Only the thing is we have to do some numericals over this. Okay, shall I go for the fourth question? Who is going to explain the fourth question? Durlab, can you? Guys, please, fourth question.
Shall I?
Who?
Sir,
Yes, please.
Sir, according to the question, we have to take the present age of Rahman as X years, sir.
So,
And after 3 years,
Rahman's present age is
X years.
X years. Now, 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1 by 3. The reciprocals of Rahman ages. The sum of the reciprocals. 3 years ago means what is his age? From now 3 years ago.
X minus 3.
1 by x minus 3 plus 5 years from now. 1 by x plus 5.
X plus 5.
1 by 3. Age of the Rahman says 3 years ago is, right, you can write the steps. How you got x minus 3, how you got x plus 5. Rahman's age 3 years ago. Present is x years. 3 years ago is x minus 3. Same 5 years from now. X plus 5. According to given, sum of the reciprocals is 1 by 3. So, sum of the reciprocals is 1 by x minus 3 plus 1 by x plus 5 is equal to 1 by 3. And calculate and let me know what is the quadratic equation you are getting. What is the quadratic equation you are getting? X plus 5 plus x minus 3 divided by x square plus 5x minus 3x minus 15 is equal to 1 by 3. This will be x 2x plus 2 divided by x square plus 2x minus 15 is equal to 1 by 3. 6x plus 6 will be equal to x square plus 2x minus 15. Is the same kind of standard equation you got? X square minus 4x minus 21 is equal to 0. Is the same equation you got, guys?
Yes, sir.
So I'm taking x square minus 7x plus 3x minus 21. I'm using the factorization method. If you want, you can use the formula method because it is not restricted to you have to use a particular method. If I'm taking x common, x minus 7. If I'm taking plus 3 common, x minus 7 is equal to 0. X minus 7, x plus 3 is equal to 0. From here, x minus 3 is equal to 0 or sorry, x minus 7 is equal to 0 or x plus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 7 or x is equal to minus 3. There are two answers in front of you. You have to judge which is possible answer. Harita,
X
which is
equal to 7.
x is equal to 7 is only possible. And age is not negative, so this is not possible. Mention both the things. So x is 7 is possible. How to verify your answer? 1 by 7 minus 3 plus 1 by 7 plus 5 must be equal to 1 by 3. Check whether you are getting or not. If you are getting, your answer is right. So 1 by 4 plus 1 by 12 is 1 by 3. Yeah? That is what he is saying. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 12. Yes, 1 by 4 plus 1 by 12 must be 3. Is it correct? 1 by 4 plus
Yes, sir.
1 by 12. LCM is 12. 3 plus 1, that is 4 by 12. It is 1 by 3. Yes, it's a right statement. Verification is also you can do if you are having enough time. Guys, understood? See, it's like a previous topic. So from the given instant, what is the subject? Age is the subject. So variable is present age, and relation is he is relating future age and past age. 3 years below, after 5 years, the reciprocals of the age is 1 by 3. Yeah, I'm doing the next question. Shall I go to the next question, guys? Students, please, shall I go to the next question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please. In a class test, the sum of Shefali's marks in mathematics and English is 30. Had she got 2 marks more in mathematics and 3 marks less in English, the product of their marks would be 210. Find her marks in 2 subjects. How to do?
Sir, if we take the marks in maths as x and English as 30 minus x, then we will solve it.
Math and English. Marks scored in maths is x. Marks scored in English is y. According to given, sum of marks will be 30. That is x plus y is equal to 30. Here we are not doing with respect to pair of linear equations. That's the reason I am making into a single variable. My y is equal to 30 minus x. This is an important relation here. Had she got two more marks in mathematics, 3 marks less in English, if math marks is x plus 2, English marks how much? Y minus 3. The product will be how much? The product is 210. So if I am taking this x plus 2 into y minus 3 is equal to 210. From here, I want to eliminate y value using this relation. X plus 2 into, what is the relation I am using here? The y equation I am using here to make it into a single variable equation. Actually, if I am multiplying straight away, I am getting 2 variable equations. So what is the y value? 30 minus x minus 3 is equal to 210. So calculate and let me know what is the quadratic equation you are getting, guys. What is the quadratic equation you are getting? Somebody is texting me. Yes, super. X is equal to 12 or 3. Harita's answer.
So 13, sir.
What is the quadratic equation? X plus 2 into 27 minus x is equal to 210. What is the final quadratic equation you are getting?
Sir, x square minus 25x plus 150 is equal to 0. 156, sir.
156, yes. Minus 2x. X square minus
25x, sir.
25x
Minus 156 is equal to 210.
156.
Yes, sir.
How 156? Is it 156, 210 minus 56? Sorry, 54 this is. Sorry. Plus 156 is equal to 0. How to solve this equation? Which method you use it, madam?
First, splitting the middle term. Splitting the middle term, sir.
13 into 12.
Yes, sir.
156. Or you can use formula also, guys. If you are unable to click what are the factors of 156, right away you can go for the formula method without wasting the time. Minus 13x minus 12x plus 156 is 0. If I am taking x common, x minus 13 minus 12 common, x minus 13 is equal to 0. So my x minus 13 into x minus 12 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 13 or 12. Which answer you have to pick here? Is both answers are suitable for the situation?
Yes, sir. If we take it says 13, we'll be getting
Y is equal to how much? If x is equal to 13, y is equal to
18, sir.
how much? 17, huh?
17, sir. 17.
So if the marks are decreased by 13 plus 2, 17 minus 3. So 13 plus 2 is 15, 17 minus 3 is 14. How much you are getting? Product is 150 plus 60, 210. So the product is 210. So yes, x is equal to 13 is a possible combination. If x is equal to 12, y is equal
So then y is equal to 180. Sorry, 18.
18.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the sum is 30. If x is increased by 2 and y is decreased by 3. This will become 40. 18 minus 3 is 15. Here also your product is 210. So both are possible answers. Either 13 comma 17 is also possible combination of the maths and English marks. Is it 12 comma 18 is also possible combination of math and English marks to satisfy this given condition. Both are answers. Here x is 30 and R12 also is the possible answer. But if x is 13, your English marks is 17. If the math marks is 12, your English marks is 18. Hope you don't have any doubts. Who is going to solve the sixth question? Sixth question, guys. Who is going to explain? Arman, Samyu, Vaishnavi. The diagonal of a rectangular field is 60 meters.
So the shorter side is x, sir, and the longer side is 30 minus x. Sorry, x plus 30.
Sorry?
So the shorter side is x, sir, and the longer side should be taken as x plus 30.
Yes, because he's given the shortest, longer side is 30 more than shorter side. Find the sides of the field. So according to Pythagoras theorem, in case of rectangle, it is a right angle triangle will form x plus 30 whole square by x square is equal to 60 square. Correct? Am I right or wrong? Is this is a condition I can apply for
Sir,
the
it
given?
should be 60 plus x, sir. As they are given 60 meters more than the shorter side.
60 meters more than the shorter side. So this is 60 plus x. This is x square plus 900 plus 60x plus x square plus 3600 plus x square plus 120x. Is it right, Adam?
Yes, sir.
So what is the final equation you are getting?
Sir, x square minus 60x minus 2700 is equal to 0.
Minus
2700.
2700 is equal to 0. Which
Yes.
common will use x square minus 90x plus 30x minus 2700. I can take this combination. Sum is minus 60, product is minus 2700. Am I right, wrong? X, if I'm taking common, x minus 90. If I'm taking 30 common, x minus 90. So x minus 90 into x plus 30 is equal to 0. X is equals 90 or minus 30. Minus 30 is not possible because it is length,
Yes,
correct? So x is equal to 90 is possible answer. If it is x is equal to 90, what is the length value? 90 plus 30.
30, sir, 120 meters.
What is the width value? 90. What is the diagonal? 90 plus 60, 150. These are the dimensions. Is it clear, guys? Guys, anyone having any doubts? See, framing the equation we already discussed in last 2 chapters. That's the reason I'm going a little bit fast. Hope you are understanding. If anyone having any doubts, please let me know, guys. Please. Guys, shall I move to the next question? Please solve the seventh question. Please, Arman, Amruta, guys, are you there? Akshita,
Yes, sir.
Aditi. Yeah, solve the seventh question. The difference of the squares of the two numbers is 180. The square of the smaller number is 8 times larger than larger number. There are two numbers. If one number is x, if smaller number is x, what is another number? The difference of squares of two numbers is 180. The square of the smaller number is 8 times larger number. 8 times the larger number. What it is meaning? The smaller number is x. What is a larger number?
Why, sir?
Y. What is the relation between x and y? The square of the smaller number is 8 times larger number. Square of small number is 8 times larger number. So x square is 8y. From here I can write as y is equal to x square by 8. Am I right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now the difference of the squares of the two numbers. So which do I have to take, y square minus x square or x square minus y square? Y
So
square
y square minus x square is equal to 180.
180. So if I am substituting the relation between x and y, I will get a single equation of x. Y square, I got y is equal to x square by 8. But he is saying how to deal this question, guys. The difference of the squares of the two numbers is 180. The square of the small number is 8 times the larger number. So it's better to take in terms of y. I'm keeping y square is y square and x square is I'm taking as 8y, it is equal to 180. So solve for the y now. It will be easy. Am I right, guys? Don't try to convert the equation into x. You will get x power 4. Is it clear what I'm saying?
Okay, sir.
So solve this question and let me know what is the answer.
So minus 10 and
Minus 10 and
18, sir.
y square minus 10. So minus 18y plus 10y minus 180 is 0. So if I'm doing like this, y common, y minus 18. I'm taking 10 common, y minus 18 is equal to 0. Y minus 18 into y plus 10 is equal to 0. So y is equal to plus 18 or minus 10. Which is possible answer, guys? Is y is negative is possible? Why not? Why it is not?
Sir, 18 is only possible.
We know x square is equals 8y. If I am using a negative values here, x square I am getting minus 80, which is not possible. Square of a number is always positive. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So y is plus 18 is only the possible answer. Y is equal plus 18 is only possible answer. See, these are the judgment based questions. You have to judge which is right answer or wrong answer and why. That is the importance of this question. Solving anyone can do. Using formula, anyone can do solving, but final conclusion answer is carries more marks when it comes to CENTEM. Keep it in mind why I am explaining each and every question, because you have to judge which answer is right and why it is. So plus 8 is only possible answer. If y is equal to plus 18, my x square is equal to 8y. So x square is equal to how much here? 8 into 18. So this will be how much?
So 144.
144.
My x is getting plus or minus 12. Which answer I have to take here?
So plus 12.
Positive, sir.
Why minus 12 I can't take?
So because the square of a number is going to be positive, sir, but if we take negative,
Sorry? Why minus 12 I can't take?
so we can take both, sir.
You can take both. So x is equal to plus 12 or minus 12. So the numbers are 18 comma minus 12 or 18 comma plus 12. Even if I am taking 18 square minus, sorry, what is the conditions are given? Difference of the squares of the numbers. He didn't mention natural number, he mentioned just numbers. If I am taking 18 square minus 12 square, check what is your answer. And your square of the number is 8 times of the bigger number. Check whether this condition is existing or not. So both the conditions, the x is negative or positive does not affect the condition. That's the reason x is having both are possible values. See, that's the reason I'm asking you very carefully. You have to judge what are the possible answers for the x and what are the possible answers for y. The x might be plus 12 or minus 12, but y is always plus 18. Is it clear, guys? What is the best logic of this question? Is it clear, guys? Please, are you listening, everyone? Yes or no? Shall I move to the next question?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, go for the question number 8. Please try to solve the question number 8. What is the subject in question number 8, guys? Speed of
The
train
speed of the train.
is x kilometer per hour, correct?
Yes, sir.
If a train travels 360 km at a uniform speed, if the speed had been 5 km per hour more, it would take 1 hour less. For the same journey, the distance is fixed, find the speed up. If it is traveling with x km per hour, distance traveled is how much? T60 kilometer. Time taken. What is the time taken formula? T is equal to how much? T1. Velocity is equal to
So
distance.
360 by x, sir.
Time is equal to distance by velocity. So 360 by x hours. Now, if the speed is increased by, if speed is x plus 5 km per hour, my distance is same journey. What is my time here? 360 by x plus 5 hours. He's saying it will take 1 hour less than previous. That means T1 minus T2 is equal to 1 hour. Is my relation is correct, guys? 360 by x minus 360 by x plus 5 is equals 1 hour. This is the relation between both the timings. Solve this equation and let me know how to solve this one. We got x square plus 5x minus 1800 is 0. Is the same equation you got, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So I'm unable to split it. I'm going for the formula method. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 5, C is equal to minus 1800. So B square minus 4AC. Whether the situation is possible or not, I am checking. 25 minus 4 into 1 into 1800. So what is this? 20 minus 1800. 25 plus 7200 up. So this is root of 7225. What is the root of 7225? $65 square is how much, guys? 65 square.
Sir, is it root of 80? Sir, is
Sir,
it
is it
like
root of
85?
85? I mean 85.
Root of 85, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because 60 square is 3600, 70 square is 4,900. 80 square is 6,400. 90 is 8,100. The answer is between 80 and 90. So 85 is only the possible. Check. So I got 85. So now it is easy to substitute in the formula. So if I am substituting in formula, what I am getting answers are my x is equals minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac is 85 divided by 2. This will be minus 5 minus 85 by 2, comma minus 5 plus 85 by 2. This is minus 90 by 2, 80 by 2. Minus 45 comma 40. Which is possible answer? X is equals minus 45 or 40. What is the x definition?
40 kilometers.
X is the speed of the train. Speed can't be negative. It is not a vector quantity. So speed can't be negative. So velocity of the train is, sorry, speed of the train is not velocity, guys, sorry. Speed of the train is 40 kilometer per hour. How to check? If I am substituting here, 360 by 40 is how much? 9 hours. If I am substituting here, 360 by 45 is how much? 8 hours should come. Then only your answer is correct. Is it 8 hours? 360 by 45? Yes, 360 by 45 is 8. So the difference is you are getting 1 hour less time if you are traveling 5 kilometer extra speed. Is it clear, guys, what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, these 3 questions we will hold for the next class. So treat like this is a homework for you. But we are going to discuss in next class because I am planning to introduce the next exercise also. Then this weekend we will able to try. Hope you will remember this nature of force we discussed. Am I right? What is this meaning? And what is the use of this? If it is greater than 0, distinct and real roots. If it is equal to 0, real roots. Less than 0, no real roots. Perfect square. It's a rational. It's not a perfect square, means irrational. Based on this, we are having some discussion here. Find the nature of the roots of the following if the roots are existing or not. He's asking the nature. He's asking the nature means first you have to check whether roots are existing or not. If the roots are existing, you have to take the. Guys, is it okay? I can move to the last exercise because next class we can do extra numericals and we can wind up the session. Is it okay? Guys, is it okay if I start 4.4? Please. The weekend you can sit and you can try some numericals from the textbook. Sanyu, Vaishnavi, Harita, Arman, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So here, nature of the roots. Before going to the nature of the roots, check the existence of the roots or not. The first equation is 2x square minus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. Delta is equal to b square minus 4ac. For nature existence, delta is the, finding the delta value is the key. Minus 4 into a is 2, c is 5. 9 minus how much? 40 minus 31. Delta is less than 0. Roots are not exist. No real roots. This is the nature of the roots. Roots are not exist. Is it clear, guys? Got it? How to answer? Students, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Same kind of answer or any different words? Here also delta b square minus 4ac. 48 minus 48 is equal to 0. So roots are exist or not for second question?
Exist, sir.
Delta is 0, roots are exist. What is the nature? Nature of roots? If delta is 0, roots are real and equal. Am I right or wrong, guys? Roots are real and equal only, no?
Yes, sir.
Solve the second question. Sorry, question number 3 and let me know what is the answer. Two x square minus 6x plus 3 is equal to 0. What is the delta value, guys, here? (36 minus 24). What is the answer?
12, sir.
12. So delta is positive and greater than 0. So roots are exist and real and rational or irrational?
Rational.
Is it rational?
It is irrational.
Irrational. If delta is a perfect square, then it is rational. You will get like this, madam. Minus 6 plus or minus root 12 by 4. This is minus 3 plus or minus, yes, that's it. So minus 6 plus or minus 2 root 12 by 4. This will be minus 3 plus or minus root 2 root 3. Root 3 by 2. So minus 3 plus root 3 by 2. Minus 3 minus root 3 by 2. This is a irrational number. So no need to mention. If you are confusing how to mention irrational or irrational, just mention it's a real roots. That's it. Because according to our textbook, they are asking us to follow there are 3 only they mentioned, whether it is real or whether it is real equal or whether it is no real. That's only the nature of the roots they are explaining here. But little bit more elaborative way, real rational, real irrational based on the perfect square or not. That's your wish. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
about the second question, find the values of k each of the following quadratic equations. So they have the 2 equal roots. What is the meant by 2 equal roots? When the 2 equal roots are possible? If the discriminant is 0, then only 2 equal roots are possible. Correct? Equal roots are possible if delta is equal to 0 I'm taking first equation 2x square plus kx plus 3 is equal to 0, where a is equal to 2, b is equal to k, c is equal to 3. B square minus 4ac must be equal to 0. That is k square minus 4 into 2 into 3 is 0. So k square minus 24 is equal to 0. So k should be equal to root 24. This is the k value for the first question. If I am taking for the second question, kx square minus 2kx kx square, if I am expanding, writing into standard format, kx square minus 2kx plus 6 is equal to 0, where a is equal to k, b is equal to minus 2k, c is equal to 6. So my delta is equal to 4k square minus 4 into k into 6. This will be 4k square minus 24k is equal to 0. So if I am taking 4k common, k minus 6 is equal to 0, where k is equal to 0 or k is equal to 6, which is possible answer for the second question, guys. If k is equal to 0, what will happen? The equation won't come as a quadratic equation. K is equal to 6, only possible answer. At k is equal to 0, the given
Sir, here how is k 0, sir?
yeah, 4k is equal to 0 or k minus 6 is equal to 0 now. 4k
Okay,
is
sir.
when 4k is 0, if k is equal to 0, then only 4k is equal to 0.
Yes, sir, now I got it.
K is equal to 0, the given equation itself is not a quadratic equation. You are getting 6 is equal to 0. So k is equal to 0, the equation does not valid. At k is equal to 0, the equation does not valid. That is the reason k is equal to 0 is the not possible answer for this situation. That also you have to mention for the perfect answer. Is it clear, guys? How to mention the answers which is not possible, which is possible, and why? Is it clear? Anyone having any doubts? See, next of all, though, is it possible? The following situation is possible or not? The following design is possible or not? Form the quadratic equation for the possible situation. Check the discriminant is positive or negative. If the discriminant is positive, it is possible. Discriminant is negative, it is not possible. So this 3, 4, 5, the last 3 questions of the previous questions we can discuss in next class. Please try to consider these 3 questions also as a homework and try, and the previous exercise 3 questions also as a homework. Just try. I'm not pressuring you, I'm not compelling you like compulsory you have to do and submit. Please try, and I will come with some other examination oriented questions in next class. We'll discuss. If everyone is having no doubts, we are comfortably doing, then we can start the arithmetic progression in next class itself.
Sir,
Anyone?
so we need to mention if k is 0, we need to mention that
Yeah.
if k is 0, it won't be a quadratic equation, sir.
Yeah, if k is equal to 0, it does not satisfy the given equation.
Okay,
Correct?
sir. Yes,
Then
sir.
substituting k is equal to 0, what is happening here? If I'm
So
substituting,
then
we
it
will
says
get
6 is equal to 0.
if 6 is equal to 0 is a satisfying equation. It's a wrong statement. So that's the reason please mention if k is equal to 0, the given equation is not possible, or the given at k is equal to 0, we won't get any quadratic equation, or the statement itself is a wrong statement. Anything, it's in our words. K is 0 at 0, the given equation doesn't have. Yeah, so how you can mention, guys? Anyone can repeat? I'm unable to strike it immediately, please. How you can write the answer? K is equal to 0. At K is equal to 0, the given equation
Is not a quadratic equation because 6 is not equal to 0.
For K is equal to 0, the given equation is not satisfied.
Yes,
It's not
sir.
a quadratic equation. Best way is at K is equal to 0, the given equation is not a quadratic equation. Simple. Yeah, you can wind up the session. Shall we meet in the next class?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Guys, please keep it in mind. Practice that 6 questions and come back to the class.
Yes, sir.
You all go to the night.